video is to give you a quick tour through the syllabus and schedule, as well as how the weekly checklists work. So first of all, you can find the syllabus and schedule on Blackboard. They will be located in the Welcome Start Here tab, as well as the syllabus and schedule tab. We'll always have a copy of them as well. You can also always find this information on Classroom in the Start Here or Course Information tab. The syllabus and schedule will be posted here. It is possible that the schedule may change, so any schedule changes you will be notified via email, and you'll be able to find the updated schedule here on Classroom as well. Now, really important, as we're looking through this, some things may change. For example, the CRN listed here, or some of the small details of the syllabus or schedule may look different on your screen, but the basic information and where to find each part of information is the same. So this is not a substitute for you reading through the syllabus and schedule really carefully yourself for your particular syllabus and schedule. This is just meant to be a brief tour of where to find different types of information and how to use these documents. So first of all, we'll start on the syllabus. Now, the course syllabus contains important policies and information so that you know what to expect about the course, and you also understand my commitment in the course and how to navigate the course successfully. So up here on the top, you will see the instructor information, my email. Email is the best way to contact me, and you can find information here about when I'll be responding to those emails and what to include in the emails. There's also Zoom information here. We will be meeting via Zoom potentially throughout the course. The course overview is located here on the first page as well. What type of course it is, the prerequisites, and really important in this very condensed course is what to expect and the time commitment information. Find information about the textbook and technology here as well, including the ISBN for the textbook if that is helpful to you in getting it. Also, the breakdown of the different types of technology we will use and how we will use it. The student learning outcomes are here, and those are really important because you need to know what you should be getting out of the course and what you should expect to learn and how that learning connects to your broader goals as a student at the university and a future career person. Expectations regarding technology and communication are here as well, including what types of technology you will need, what types of technology we will use throughout the semester, how to email correctly and appropriately and successfully. You will also find a link to the Tech Support Center here. If you click this, it'll take you to UCM's Tech Support page. Really important here, you will see a breakdown of the points for this class. Now, again, please note it could look just a little bit different for your class depending on the type of class that you are enrolled in and the schedule of the class. But either way, you will notice that the papers for the course are the most significant piece. So it's very important that you take your time on those papers, you go through the writing process, you seek and use your feedback. You will also note here expectations for what different grades mean in a college writing course, and the breakdown of the different types of papers and the worth and point value of the papers, as well as the final grading information. Here you will find information about the different types of coursework you will have. So here in this online course, we have information about the different schedule that the coursework will become available on, and then a breakdown of the different types of coursework. So you'll want to read through this carefully so that you understand the different types of work you'll be invited to do this semester. Now, this section also has information about late work. So for each type, you'll see information about that. Now, again, remember you need to read your own syllabus because depending on the course this applies to, the specific section of the course, the late work policies may be a little bit different than what you see here on the screen. Participation and attendance expectations are here as well, including what does good participation look like and good engagement look like in an online course. The academic honesty policy is posted here, as well as diversity and inclusion. And this is a really important commitment from me to you. So it also includes information about what you can do if you experience if you have any negative experiences related to inclusion or diversity. Here at the end, you will find links to resources and help. Each of these is an actual link. So this is a link to the Counseling Center, a link to the Accessibility Center. I want to make using these resources as easy as possible for you. Remember, your student fees pay for these resources, so they are there for you. And all of these resources are free. UCM Counseling Center is free. The tutoring and the writing center appointments are free. And in fact, you pay for them already. There are some other important syllabus addenda. Those will be posted on Blackboard and Classroom for you, including the essay scoring guide. That'll come up again once we get closer to turning in essays, the Gen Ed goals and competencies, and student conduct policies. But remember, each of these is a link, so if you want to submit your paper to the writing lab, you can just use these links here for you. So again, it's your job now to read through each of these things carefully so that you have a clear understanding of how the course will work. Let's take a look at the schedule. So the schedule is a tentative overview of topics. The weekly checklist, we'll take a look at those soon. We'll have more details. And remember, this schedule will or may change as we go throughout the course, depending on what we need. Also remember, your specific schedule may look a little bit different than this. This is just an overview of how to find things and how to work the document. You'll see the dates on the left, the lesson topics, and then the specific coursework here. So week number 1, we'll do the course introduction. We'll introduce a couple key important details. So week 1 is divided up here in the first chunk. Week 2 is down here, and you'll notice highlighted for you are some important due dates. So due dates for larger assignments, including papers and the writing process assignments. And then in bold are any important checkups, discussion boards, or assignments as well. So if you scroll through there, you can find the finals week information there. Now remember, this is just an outline and a tentative overview. Every week, though, you will be given a weekly checklist, and you'll notice it's formatted like an actual checklist, so that I really recommend you print this off or make your own copy, and you can actually check off things as you accomplish them. This is the best way that you can make sure you're not falling behind and that you're staying caught up on all the little things you need to accomplish throughout the weeks in this course. So the week checklist will always look like this. It'll say week 1, week 2, and have the dates. And then it will be divided by what you need to turn in on Wednesday and Friday. Now this is the introductory week, so you have extra stuff to do on Monday. This is a pretty crowded checklist. As we move throughout the course, they'll look a little less dense than this because week 1 has some extra stuff to do to make sure you're ready for the course. But on each checklist, you'll notice complete by the end of the day Wednesday, so that'll be readings, some checkup work. Friday may also have its own readings, but Friday will also have the writing process assignments, and any other important notes will be noted here, like don't forget to start working on assignments or papers that will be due in the coming week, paper progress that you should have been doing as we go throughout the weeks. Also notice some of these items will be linked here, although you can always find all of this information on Classroom. Some of them, just to make it easier for you if it does, will also be linked here. So there's a link to the video tutorial, there's a link to the discussion board guidelines, in case it's easy for you to click and read through them as you go. But of course, all of that stuff will be posted here in the week 1 coursework on Classroom as well. Hope this is helpful for you. If you have any questions about how to use the syllabus or schedule or checklist, or if any of that information is ever unclear to you, please do email me at everly@ucmo.edu. At this point, it's time to open up that Getting Started checklist and continue working through it.